Hello everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Exciting day today. You know why? Because I have you guys here, which is pretty awesome. Thanks for joining me in this epic adventure as we try to complete this Lego set here, which is actually the Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive. And this is the instruction book for that there. I've already got the box folded away and put away because I built this, oh geez, when was that? March? I think we built this in March? It was that long ago. And when we built it, I started to realize that there was a bunch of missing pieces. And I was like, well, why are there so many... Mic is echoing, okay. Sorry guys, let me fix the mic. And I was like, geez, why are there so many extra pieces? That doesn't make any sense. So, let me know if the mic is better. Just going to turn down the gain on it. I forgot that I moved all my camera equipment around recently, so I hope it's better now. Your audio mic is echoing. I know, I'm trying to fix it. Let me just see. Let me make sure it's good here. Is that better now? I hope it's better because I fixed it, I thought. It's all good now. Yeah, sorry, I had the gain on it just cranked. I forgot that I had to re-render my settings because the video we did yesterday, the live stream we did yesterday was me breaking down the Lego City, right? So I had to like redo all my OBS settings before we got started today. But it's good now. Okay, good. So yeah, as I was saying, when we were building this thing, it was like, oh, I can't find this piece. I can't find this piece. I can't find that piece. And I was like, the pieces, where are all the pieces? And I couldn't find them all. And I sort of made do with my own collection, but it turned out that there was an entire mini bag of pieces missing. Hey, how's it going, Brick Burglar? Welcome back. Brick Picks by Kevin C. Caleb, what's going on? Welcome back, J-Man. Glad we got that audio fixed up there. Sean, all y'all, welcome back. Thanks for joining me in this live stream. So yeah, I couldn't believe how many missing parts there were. So I tried to do my best to find all these parts and pieces from my own collection, and it honestly didn't work out that good. So I had to order them from the missing parts and pieces, and look at how many there were. That's how many missing parts there were. And now the curious thing about it is this set was way out of whack because look at how many extra parts there were. I mean, we haven't finished building it, but like we got like an overabundance of extra pieces, and then there was like a bunch of pieces that were missing. And we were building this in March, and I finally got the pieces now. You can see we've got the minifigs such as Jango Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Boba Fett as a kid, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there was just like a whole whack of missing pieces, and it was ridiculous trying to build it during a live stream. So what are we going to do today? Well, you can see I've got some miniature builds in this, and I have no idea where we're at in this build. So we're going to try, well, not going to try, we are going to rebuild this thing today. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's just swing this around here and put these minifigs over here. I'm going to throw up my second camera. Boom. And then we're going to move the tablet over here. And let me just brighten up this camera. Configure video. Too bright. Too bright. Okay. Apply. Okay. Good. Okay. Now we're set to hopefully get this thing rolling here. So, how you guys doing today? Welcome back. What's going on? What was the first thing I have to do? Well, let's find where we were in this book here. I believe it was around step number 4. Yes, it was step number 4 in which we started having problems. Because we actually built our Jedi Starfighter already. And we built our minifigures. But when we started building the Hyperdrive ring, it was just like all sorts of weird, to say the least. So we're going to go and we're going to skip past the hyperdrive ring part But it's the internals of the hyperdrive ring that were the bad part. That were super bad. There was so much stuff missing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, step number 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to pull this apart and restart. I guess maybe the second camera doesn't need to be up yet because we can't really see what I'm doing. So we're going to pull this thing apart because it was so bad. I don't even know what missing pieces are in here. And sometimes maybe it was a mistake that I tried to part it. So essentially what I did is I tried to build it without using the missing pieces to the best of my ability, with only using pieces from my collection. And I don't think it worked out, because now we've got to part this thing out and rebuild it. So yeah, what do you think about the Lego NES? So if you see the title of this video, it's finishing Lego Star Wars JSFWHD, which means Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive, and it's also sort and chat. And what we're going to do after we're finished building this, because I don't think it's going to take that long. Once I get it taken apart and we rebuild it, it's not going to take long at all. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the NES system, and also take a look at some other things. I've started making a spreadsheet of the new basement and the layout of that new basement, just so I can sort of wrap my head around how we're going to position the Lego City in there, and we're going to have a look at that. So we're going to be sorting parts after we build this thing, and we'll also be chatting, and we'll have a look at the NES and a bunch of other things as well. You missed the stream last night. What did I get done? Well, I actually issued a new video this morning, Kevin C. So if you guys missed the stream last night, I didn't make the stream last night unlisted. I kept it up. It was actually somebody's suggestion. They're like, hey, you should make that video active again, and I did. And then it got like 4,000 views overnight, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't make my videos unlisted after we're done. But so you can still watch the stream. If you don't want to watch the 2-hour version of it, then I have a time-lapse version of us taking apart the Lego City. So that's probably the one you want to watch, and it's this morning's video that I uploaded. How you doing, Peter Nike? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm really excited to finally get this built. I'm gonna take everything apart from the interior of the hyperdrive ring, because I know there's just a mass abundance of missing pieces. And during the live stream when we actually built this thing, I sort of embarrassed myself. I was like, didn't really embarrass myself. Lego sort of embarrassed me because of all the missing pieces. So I was just like, all right, let's try and get this thing going as best I can, and then we'll go from there. So now I'm going to take this stuff apart and rebuild it. Let's make a big mess of parts here. Will I stream later today? Yes, I will. I think I'm going to do a double stream today. So we're going to finish this one here, and then we're going to build the Ferrari. That'll be the last Speed Champ car of 2020, I think. Unless, of course, the Mini Cooper's 2020. I'm not sure. I think the Mini Cooper, I'm going to leave that one. I don't think I'm going to get the Mini Cooper. Once we get this thing taken apart, I remember when Jose and I were actually building this together, and I remember that I had her running up and downstairs, because that's when we used to build upstairs, and I had her running downstairs to try and find the missing parts and bring up the missing part bin, or bring up my part bins to try and find the missing parts, and it just didn't work. It was just brutally embarrassing, to tell you the truth. Oh geez. Okay, here we go. Now we can start building. This is good. Where's my... So, once again, this is all the missing parts. Isn't that crazy? It's like a whole mini bag, guys. I couldn't believe it. Let's just dump those out here. You know, generally when there's like 1 or 2 missing parts, I'm like, hey, whatever, that's no big deal. But when you're missing that many, it's like, come on. That's nuts. And away we go. Now we're building. Deconstruction is done. Yeah, so originally there was a crazy amount of missing parts. And I had to submit, so usually when there's missing parts, it's quite easy to order. I mean, the Lego group is very, very good when it comes to that. So you go to their website and you go to the missing parts and pieces, you search the set number, and then the set number, once you have the set number searched, it pulls up all the parts and pieces that are found within that set number. And you can search by part number based on the instruction manual that you have. So I did that. And then I submitted my order. And this is back in March. And they were like, yeah, sorry, we can't fulfill your order. I'm like, what? Okay, well, I know I'll have to phone the Lego group and we'll have to deal with that. And I never did it. So then I was like, you know what? Okay. Time had gone by and I was like, well, let's do it again. So then I did it again. And then I got the same email message and it was like, sorry, I can't complete your order again. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So then I had to phone them and I sat on hold for, geez, like 45 minutes to try and talk to them. So that was a little bit frustrating. And honestly, this is the first ever time that I'm not upset with the set and I'm not upset with their customer service because their customer service is great, but it was the first ever time that I was upset with anything having to do with Lego, really. I guess maybe sometimes derailing trains and breaking trains is somewhat upset too, or trains running out of batteries, but I guess that's the only exception of me getting upset when it comes to Lego. If it doesn't work, you can buy pieces manually as well. Yeah. But I didn't want to pay for the pieces. I had already bought the set. All right. And I remember now, like, because when I took it apart, it's like, hey, you didn't have to take this apart. You already had the pieces right there. But it was actually a bunch of substitute pieces that are in different colors. For example, this I substituted from my own collection, but it's light bluish gray. It's not the white like it's supposed to be. So, good thing I ordered all the parts. It took me quite some time to go through the instruction manual, cross-reference the instruction manual with the parts, and then get this thing built. You love my video today? Well, thank you. Yeah, I want to thank everybody here who's joining us today and everyone who is subscribed to my channel. If you're new, remember to subscribe. If you are just arriving here, remember to give this stream a thumbs up and check out some of my backlogged videos, such as the one we issued this morning, which was me taking down the Lego City, which we did in a live stream yesterday, but I figured I may as well do it in a different format and do it in a speed build format. So it's funny, while we were live streaming yesterday, we actually had the other camera going on the other side of the room, so you get a little different perspective of it. That was a lot of fun. And thank you for everybody who is here and watching, and also thank you for all the super chatters and everything as well. Much appreciated. Okay, here we go. Now, this part. And also thank you to all the people who have become a member of my channel. It helps out a lot. And I'm excited to move forward with memberships and offer a lot more exclusive content and also exclusive perks for members which I'm going to be unveiling in the month of August. There's going to be a lot more exclusive stuff, and of course, the more members we have in that pool or in that party, the more fun stuff that we can do, such as exclusive live streams and stuff like that. So that's one other perk that I'm going to be adding is exclusive live streams. Hopefully I didn't forget to order pieces. That would not be good. Oh, I see. I've left these here. I see. I have to take these off the hyperdrive ring. I was like, no, why did I not order these? But they're sitting right here. They're on the hyperdrive ring. What do I need? 4 of those? See, it definitely, what am I naming the new Lego City? I don't know. I'm just calling it Brickmanton 2.0 at this point. Will that be its official name? I mean, I don't know. What should I name it? Because I like Brickmanton because it resembles where I'm from. If you guys want to see a quick flash, because this is called Sword and Chat and finishing this set. So I want to show you guys real quickly here. Kevin, you'll probably like this. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Screen. So this is what I have going on right now. This is the new basement. So essentially the stairs come down right here. There is a 4-foot, there's a walkway right here, and then this is open. These are all, each square represents a square foot. There's a little nook right here. This is open here, so you can see this is actually, it's like 10 feet. And there's a nook there, and then this is the big open room. Sort of hard to visualize, but what I'm thinking is my desk is going to go in this corner, and then the shelving units, these represent the Billy shelves. I just started working this 15 minutes before we started live streaming, so Billy shelves around there, and then this is going to be probably 2-foot walkway around there. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 12 by 16 is where the main portion of the city will be. So what's 12 by 16? 12 by 16 is 192 square foot city there. And then the city will also be right here as well. So it's going to be like that. This will be city, and this will be city here in the new basement. So that is rather exciting. So that's the, it's going to be a cool L-shaped city. Honestly, it's not as, I know this sounds ridiculous, but it's not as big as I wanted it to be, but it's going to do. It's going to have to do. I guess maybe I can't visualize it because obviously when you look at the spreadsheet, it looks really small, but that's also a spreadsheet. Because the room is technically a lot larger than this room here, so I hope it all works out. What the heck am I doing? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. This is the wrong piece here. This was supposed to be this piece. There we go. That is more like it. Okay. Oh no, I did it again. I literally took off this piece and then I literally put the exact same piece on twice. This is the piece. That is funny. I was like, yeah, I made a mistake. And then I literally did the exact same thing. Woo. That's too funny. Okay, now we're going to build our hyperdrive ring. Want to see some stupid pics? Check out the Lego collection on Instagram. We will. Tico Town, call it Tico Town? That would be funny. Tico Town. Tico Lego Town. I don't know. I sort of like the name I have. Like I like Brickmanton, but I guess this is Brickmanton. That's in this place, right? So. This is a night. This is the set that uses a great. I think it's a great example of a set that uses a mix of Technic and brick build, which is neat. Brick and plate. That's why I really like Star Wars, and that's why Star Wars sets are actually some of my favorites. New Brickmanton. I feel like people would be like, you're just copying Jang. That's like New Jang City. New Brickmanton City. People won't hate that. No, I'm not going to call it New Brickmanton or New Brickmanton City. That's a no-no in my opinion. I suggest you do different themes for different seasons. It would be cool. Sounds like a lot of work, but it would be cool. You subbed to Bricksie. Well, thank you. Yes, this is going much smoother now that we have all of the missing pieces. Jordan has always had to deal with people saying he copied Jang, like when he was called Jord Bricks. Yeah. Albrictica. Like Alberta. That's a good one. Albrictica. Because now it's bigger, so it's no longer Edmonton, it's Alberta. I like that. Ah, this is so much funner. Now that I have all the pieces, I'm having fun with this set. Woo! My coffee's getting cold. Hey, I'm drinking out of my wife's coffee mug. It's a Ravenclaw mug. Weird, eh? Brickvon. I'm gonna think of a new cool name. I really like Brickmanton. Bricksie, will you be building a mall in the city? That would be cool. I would like to. I can't commit to saying what buildings we're gonna build yet, because I truly don't know. Well, that's why I started working on the plans earlier today. So I truly don't know how many. Like, I gotta see how many square feet the city is going to be, and then I can say, okay, well, I know it's going to be this many square feet, and that is X percentage larger than my current city. So that's huge, and then we can. Then I can gauge, okay, well, then I can add 15 new base plates or 20 new base plates, and this is what we're going to do with those 20 base plates. That's why I'm a huge fan of planning, right? Brickington. I just finished that set. Fun to build. Yeah, it is fun to build. Especially when all the parts and, especially when all the parts and pieces are here. I'm thinking about it. I almost built the Lamborghini today. And I was like, no, I can't build the Lamborghini today. But I almost pulled the trigger on it. Did I forget to do a step or something? No, I forgot to do... I skipped over a page. I just went like this. I was like, whoop! Skipped over a whole page. It happens. I found this set for a ridiculously good deal at Toys R Us. It was like $60. There was 4 of them. I bought them all. $68, I think it was. It was nuts. You can't wait for the Lambo? Hey Douglas, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, man. I can't wait for the Lambo either. I considered building it today and then it just didn't happen. I was like, no, I gotta do this and this and this and this, and I wanna save some stuff for the new home. Oh yes, this was the pieces that they were out of when I went to go place the order. It was the black tiles, and they're 1x3 black tiles, and they were like, no, we can't do that. We don't have 1x3 black tiles in stock. And I'm like, oh, that seems like a weird piece to be out of Lego. Good thing I have 1x3 black tiles, I think, or can make do with a 1x2 and 1x1 black tile. So we'll sub that out. I remember there being 2 pieces that they couldn't fulfill. Maybe I don't even need them. We'll leave that. We'll find the black tile combination later when we're sorting. Hey, King Piggy, what's going on? So for those of you who are just joining us and don't know what we're doing, well, we're building the Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive. And this is not a new hat, this is an old hat that we're wearing because it came with a mass amount, well, no, it didn't come with them, it had a bunch of missing pieces. And the wait is over. The biggest set I have is the roller coaster. It's a good set. I hope in the new layout I'm able to get the roller coaster happy again. And by happy I mean functioning. I recall this being a lot more challenging to build when there was missing pieces. Seems to be going a lot easier now. How about Lego Metropolis? That's cool. Guess that's right. There we go. Oh yes. Now we can start to see our hyperdrive rings. Stand up our minifigs over here. We got Django Fett. Django. Obi-Wan. I forget what the droid is. That's Obi-Wan's droid though. And then we have young Boba. You know, he looks like a little menacing kid, doesn't he? Alright. Now we're going to build our next wing here. Hi from the US. How you doing, April Shrek? Legopolis? 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 Jordo City? Jordo City. Just bought a new Lego Ninjago 2012 Epic Dragon Battle. Cool. I saw the set a couple of years ago at my Lego Supermart. Loco Supermarket. Yeah, I like the name Brick Berta. Whoever came up with that, good job. Brick Berta. I like that. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Brick Berta here. I like that. I might use that. Brick Berta. Berta for short. Hey everybody, let's see what's going on in Alberta today. That's what lots of people who live in Alberta, we call Alberta Berta. Oh, come on down to Berta. That would be funny. Yes. We have to put on the part for the studs to be there, right? It all makes sense now. Mocktown, Mockville. Maybe if I had more mocks, I'd call it that. But I can't really have a Lego city full of modular buildings and be like, welcome to Mockville. It's like, dude, those are modular buildings. Maybe when it's like 60-40, 60% mocks, 40% not. Hey, thanks for the Copper Tupolo. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks, Bart. Appreciate it, man. You got a cool actually Bart emailed me some really neat pictures of his Apple Store mock, and when we're done this and we're sorting and chatting, we'll definitely have a look at the email he sent me with the Apple Store mock that he has. Thank you for the super chat, much appreciated. So that's what we're going to do after we finish building this set, is we'll have a look at some cool stuff on the internet. Of course, Lego based stuff. So thank you, sir. Okay, there we go. Oh yes, this is coming along quite nicely now. These wings are like the wings that go into the hyperdrive. Quite awesome. I love the use of these slope pieces on here. Looks fantastic. Oh yes, okay. I think I already have this contraption built. I wonder if I used any weird random pieces from my own collection to build it when there was the missing pieces. Because if I did, I'll have to fix that. There we go. Yes, I did use some pieces that are not correct in here. Oh, even if they're the wrong color, it's not right. It's not the right pieces. No. There we go. There we are. So this just slides in there, I guess. And then what? Oh, and then we like frame it into spot. That's pretty cool. There we go. Yes, Drew, you are correct. I'm giving away the 1989 Batmobile when we hit 50,000 subscribers. I feel like I should almost do something when I hit 40,000, but I've already started all the way through that we're going to do it when I hit 50, so we're going to wait till then. Another thing I did say, though, is when we hit in August, I'm going to be launching a new program, and we're going to be doing monthly giveaways, so that'll be exciting. You know, apparently these are supposed to go into the bottom of this. This is very cool. The hyperdrive ring is sweet. There we go. Ah, these rubber bands are supposed to go around that. Just like that there. King Piggy, Reese's Pieces, Peanut Butter Cup. He's got the R in there. Peanut Butter Cup, Blizzard, Treat. Oh my gosh, that sounds like quite the contraption. Now I want DQ. Okay, there we go. Everybody listen to Douglas. He's the pro liker. There we go. Nice. See, what's weird to me is all the extra pieces that we're going to have at the end of this. This was the weirdest packed Lego set I have ever seen. You'll see, like, this is an extra piece. Why is that an extra piece? Like, there's so many weird extra pieces in this Lego set. Like, okay. So now that we have this like that, we're going to insert this into the hyperdrive ring. Oh, and these things aren't even supposed to be on yet. Let's redo this later. The shell of the hyperdrive ring isn't even supposed to be on yet, to tell you the truth. I feel like we have to redo all this because, like I keep saying, there's a whack of missing pieces, so got to make sure it's all constructed properly. Okay, so now this is the hyperdrive ring, and it's supposed to be oriented like that. And this is going to come and sit like this in the ring. And that goes into the vacant hole there. There we go. Bricksie, how is it going on your new larger table? And what? How's it going on my new larger table? I'm not sure yet. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I remember us having some significant problems with these when we were trying to build it with missing pieces. It just wasn't working. What does Will say? Jordan, you could make a section of the city with hidden side sets, lighthouse, shrimp shack, and put it in the ocean. Yeah, we could look into that maybe. I'm going to go for more mock stuff. I'm not going to rush out and buy a bunch of new sets that don't really overly entice me. My new thing is going to be, I want to put more resources into parts and pieces off Bricklink and start to build some more custom stuff, or work on improving the custom stuff that's currently in the city. Things such as the hospital, I want to make that taller. I also want to improve the Avengers Tower and make it taller. So not only do I want to make the city bigger like this, but I want to grow it upward as well with different levels and taller buildings. Ultimately, that is my mission. And what buildings am I going to add to the new Lego City? Well, like I said earlier, I'm not sure. What I have to do is get a really good feeling of how much bigger, how many more base plates we're going to be able to fit in the Lego City to sort of determine what buildings we're going to be able to add. Buildings and or structures and their landscaping and stuff like that. There's a lot more thought process that I have to do before I start committing to doing anything. Okay, so now what? Make sure I'm going to double check these pages from step 5 to ensure these are all done correctly. No, see, they weren't, because there's missing pieces on the bottom of the hyperdrive ring. When there was missing pieces, when we went to build this the first time, I almost should have just left it, you know, because now I gotta like go and double check it all, which I don't mind doing, but like it's all good, but I'd almost rather just build it correctly rather than go through the process the first time and be frustrated with it. Here we are. There's 2 missing pieces down there. Your Dairy Queen hot dogs are called skinless beef wieners? Weird. Very strange. I've never heard of that term before. Bricksie, how does it feel not having the view of the city? Ah! Hey, we got more room for lighting. I have a feeling these were done correctly. Yes. Yes. Verified. Well, this doesn't look right. I don't think that belongs there. That's good. Oh, maybe they do. They just get put on afterward. She's dusty. Shouldn't have dust on it. And then we had 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks right. All right. So now we're going to rebuild our thrusters. That was right. That's done. Just cross-reference everything, make sure everything is good. Ah, yes. Okay. These dirty dogs. I remember I built these dirty dogs when I was a little bit at this point, I was a little bit under the gun. I was just like, hey, darn Lego set, missing all these pieces. So So we're going to rebuild these and make sure they're done correctly. I missed part of the stream because I fell asleep and woke up to a notification saying Bricksie was live 20 minutes later. Well, that's awesome. We're going to build our Hyperdrive thrusters. Bricksie, I'm your favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you. I like hearing that. It's pretty cool. It's a good feeling. Okay. I'm gonna gather all my parts and pieces for this here. I know it seems ridiculous, but I know there was missing parts and pieces here too, so we shall rebuild the thrusters. Disassemble, sort, and reassemble. Maybe I'll build a skate park, we'll see. Essentially, if Jang does something, you cannot do it. I cannot build a skate park now. He has a skate park, I cannot build one. It's just the way it is. I can do whatever I want, technically. But it's just my thought on it, because if I build a skate park, you're copying Jang, you're building a skate park. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll disassemble it. Alright. We are building 2 of these. I think you should just do it better. That's the trick. Outbuild Jang. Ooh, that's hard. You're not wrong, Grayson. You should build a mock postal building. Yeah, that's a good idea. Post office. I remember these things were tricksy last time. I don't foresee them being that way this time. Got a clear mind this time around. Good. Do you have a different name for post offices in Canada? No, they're just called Post Office. Canada Post Office. I'm sure in Quebec they have a French name for it. I don't know what that is. A Lego Amazon distribution center? Circular. Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of my face. So the good thing is we made it through the first section of this build, which, if I recall, was where 99% of the missing pieces were from. In fact, all of them, because I think it was a missing mini bag from the first step. The reason I decided to rebuild the hyperdrive ring, or the hyperdrive thrusters, is because they were sort of half built, and the step of building these thrusters came after the step of building the center part. So they weren't built correctly because I tried to build them around a non-complete section, essentially. RSD, thank you for the 100 RSD super chat. What is RSD? I've never had one of those. Thank you, Air Pitar, for that. That must be Russian. Thank you so much. Very cool. I love having worldwide viewers. It's so neat. Thank you. And if you guys don't know, anyone that does super chats during live streams, and any of my live streams, gets featured on the end screen credits of all my videos. So there'll be there's a couple different lists on the end of all my videos that sort of give you guys all a shout out and the recognition that you deserve, and it's greatly appreciated. And then, of course, the top 20 super chatters are on the board right behind me there in all of my live streams. So thank you to everybody who's here viewing, subscribing, liking, and super chatting. Much appreciated. This is going smoothly. I love it. Very cool. I was having Serbian, okay. That's pretty cool. Serbia, that's my first ever Serbian super. That's awesome. Here we go. I remember these things were like falling apart and just being very troublesome the first time. Not today. You'll see the weird eclectic mix of pieces that we're left with after this. Very strange. Here we go. Put our bolt blasters in there. And then we can attach our Jedi Starfighter. Very cool. It attaches like it's a trigger. Oh, no way! That's so cool. All right. So check it out. This is the Jedi Starfighter, right? This clear Technic pieces right here acts as a handle, so you can poof, and then when you pull the trigger, which is right there, that will release the ship from the things. See how that pulls? Very neat, very detailed hyperdrive ring. Very easily clips back into the hyperdrive ring. Sits freely, just like that. Lots of firepower. There's bolt baster down right here, so you can shoot it there. There's also a couple stud shooters right there. Very cool, and those can come down, so it's like very neat. Very, very neat. And you can see the weird the weird assortment of pieces that were left. Like, why was there an additional one of these? Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. I used 2 of them, and it was supposed to come with 2 of them, I think. Is there no parts list in this thing? That's weird. Very cool. I may have been a bit overzealous when it came to ordering the missing pieces as well. Don't forget, I tried to build it with my own pieces as well. And then there's our minifigures. We got Jango Fett. Angry Boba Fett as a kid. Then we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I can't remember the name of this little droid. Oh, there is a parts list in the back here. Yeah, you were only supposed to get 1 of these, and I got 2 of them. Just the weirdest collection of pieces. I can't remember the name of this droid here. It's R something or other. Yes. And now I can finally say that this thing is built. R4? Yeah, there you go. R4. Yeah, R4. I remember that now. R4. R4. Cool. So there we go, guys. That's built. And now we're going to do some sort and chat. So what sort and chat is it's a it's where I sort Lego, and we also just chat it up, right? So first thing I'm going to do is sort these pieces and get these extra Technic elements away, because there seems to be fairly easy to do. And also we'll chat. We're going to take a look at the new NES, or the Nintendo Entertainment System set that was just released or announced, and that will be coming out in August of this year. So we'll have a look at that. Also, Bart super chatted earlier. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. If you're still here, we're going to have a look at the email that you sent me with the custom Apple store that you created. We'll probably browse the Lego Ideas website. And I do plan on doing one more live stream today, and we're going to build the Ferrari Lego set that I recently acquired. Oh yeah, this is very inconveniently placed now. The super chat board is somewhat in the way, so it won't be the best time for sorting. So we're just going to have to deal with it. Still here. Okay, so let's do some sharing. Some sort and chat sharing here. So, first things first, I would like to share with you guys the scenario of my newer basement right here. So, this is the basement itself. So each little thing represents a square foot. I can't remember this exact square footage. I didn't take the measurement of this measurement right here, but I think this is correct. So essentially, I'm going to leave a 2-foot pathway that's 24 inches around, and this is going to be the shelving. The shelving is about a foot deep. So this will be shelving going around the new basement here. This will be where my desk is, and this is the utility room that I have to frame. So if we leave, call it a 3-foot pathway. Let's see here what it's going to look like. Oh, whoops. 3 feet might be a bit aggressive. We'll call it 3 feet though. Let's see how big the Lego City can be. Probably do 2 feet along the back wall. So this is us trying to represent my new layout. So you can see this can all be Lego City here. So you got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Was that 14? 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 14 by 10, so that's 140 square feet right there. Let's merge that. So this is 140 square feet. And then here we have, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By 1, 2, well, no, we got to do path here too. No, probably not. This is just ballpark. 2, 4. What is that? 19? I think that's 19 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 by 5. So this is 19 by 5, so 95 square feet. So total, we're looking at 140 plus 95, which is 235. My current Lego City, or the one before, was 70 inches. 70 inches is... This is the first time like I'm doing this with you guys right now. 5.83, which is equal to 5.83 times 81624. Oh wow! What? No way! Okay, well that's huge. Okay, so honestly, like, I haven't done this math before. This is the first time I'm doing the math right now. I started doing this, I started doing this right now. So, 140 square feet was the old Lego City. The new one is going to be 235 square feet. Oh, no. A Douglas house is 2 square feet. 2 square feet all I need to walk around. On this side, probably 2 feet. I mean, 2 feet is quite large, right? Like 2 feet is what? Like, it's like this much room. I can squeeze through that. Right here, it's 3 square feet, or 3 feet. So it's 36 inches. This backside, I'm not too worried about, right? Yeah, but we're gonna put pop-up holes in the center. But even so, what does a pop-up hole have to be? Maybe it's 4 square feet. Maybe we take away 8 square feet to do that. So, whoa, I never knew that. This is pretty big. Nice. So this is the first time that I've done it. So this represents shelving. So I wonder how many feet that is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So that's 11. So shelving is 11. And then this is, I think I have that written down on my notepad here, 19. and this is 23. So, what am I doing? Made these squares so small. Auto sum that. That's 53 square feet, or 53 feet of shelving. I'm trying to think of what mine is right now. It's not that much, I don't think. I don't think it's that much. 53 feet of shelving. Plus we have this little nook here that I don't know what to do with. You can just use the Excel formula count bank. Really? Well, I don't know. I don't know what the Excel formula count bank is. I'm just the average Lego dude. Whoops, I keep throwing my webcam up. Why don't we just remove that webcam? So that's rather exciting. And that's, if my measurements I took when we were in the room for about 15 minutes are correct. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to pull open this email here from Copper to pull, let's see here, from Bart. And we're going to have a look at his mock that he created of an Apple store. Let's see here. Screen. So here is the Apple Store mock from Bart. The Apple logo. And he's got lots of print pieces in the inside, like big phone in the window there. Oh, and this is the powered up functions on the haunted house. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I made a mistake. I think I disassembled the Lego City 1 week too early. I should have built the haunted house and I should have integrated it into the amusement park. Oh, I regret it. Whatever. It is what it is. It'll be in the new house. Can I check my email? What did you send me, Grayson? I don't see an email from you. Yeah, I don't see it there. Check out the Lego Ideas website. Oh no, first we're going to check out the NES system. Alright, it's the NES. Ooh, 9,800 points. I should go spend those. So here we have the NES system, $299.95 here in Canada. It comes out August 1st. Really cool. Honestly though, like, this set looks really amazing. The issue is, for me, is NES was before my time. I mean, I've definitely played it, and it's definitely the original Super Mario. And see, it comes in the 18 plus packaging. Lego set 71374, 2,646 pieces. It's cool how it comes with like the game cartridge, and you can actually put the cartridge into the system. Also, you get this controller here and the TV, in which you can spin this handle, and the background will actually rotate and move, and Mario will jump up and down over the obstacles. Very cool back of the TV. Very cool. And I guess the Mario from the interactive playset will go into it as well. And this is the scene that will rotate through the system. Very cool. So that's coming out rather soon. I think they have a video on it here. I don't know if there's audio. No, no audio. I was going to make a video on it, but you know what? Let's just do it live. Reset and power buttons you saw there. So there's the screen will go into the TV. Just like that there. And it's made of different panels which rotate as you put it in. Hook your Mario into the side like that. Pop the front of the TV on. Very neat. This is actually a really good video that they've made. Why would I have to make a video? I don't need to make a video on this. Just watch this. I hope they make... I know they won't, but they should make N64 with Mario Kart. Just saying. But this is very cool. Oh, I see how it works. See, he's had that disc on him. Did you see that? So he's got a disc on here which goes flush to the screen. And then when you rotate it, the screen moves and that disc forces him up over the obstacles. I see how it works now. I never knew that prior to watching this video. Very neat. Very cool how the controller plugs in. That's so cool. I mean, I'm probably gonna get this. It's neat. We were waiting for that A-fold style set for Mario to come out. We were like, why are these not A-fold? You know, like, oh neat, and that changes too. I was like, why are these not A-fold sets? Why are they making them for kids? And now we get this. Oh, that's cool. Do you see how the way it ejected the game? Wow. Very neat. You can see the TV measures 8 inches tall. So it's not huge, but very, very cool. Wow. I heard blowing into the game cartridge isn't good for the cartridge itself. But yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like a pretty cool set. Where am I going here? Grayson sent us an email, so we're going to take a look at Grayson's stuff here. Here you go, Grayson. So Grayson's got a really cool looking building there to store his Speed Champion cars in. I like your Lego truck there too. And here is Grayson's Lego City. Hey, good ballast track. Ballasting track is quite the task. Very neat. Good job, man. Very cool. So I wanted to check out the Lego Ideas website because we haven't checked it out together in a while. Let's see here. Explore, product ideas. Hey, nobody noticed my Stormtrooper shirt today. What the heck? Okay, we got some new stuff on here, I think. Alice in Wonderland? That's pretty neat. What? Milk carton? Lizard. Oh, that's cool. A Matryoshka doll? Like the nesting dolls? Smog? Whoa. Mr. Bean. Hey, that's cool. The Rolling Stones. The tongue. The mouth. Very cool. Let's have a look at some of these tabs here. Vince Van Gogh's Starry Night. It's like a piece of art. That's neat. I don't think I'd buy it though. Schitt's Creek. I've never watched that show before. This is cool. Alice in Wonderland. Whoa, lots of moving features in there. Whoa, that's cool. Down the rabbit hole. Very colorful inside. You got the Cheshire Cat, the Mad Hatter. Cool, it looks like it's micro figure scale as well. I'm going to support that one because I'm a Disney fan. Milk. What? Now that I have my PlayStation out and about, I should almost submit that on Lego Ideas. I'm not sure if I'd have to make like a re-digitalize it like this. I don't really know how I feel about the pasteurized milk. This lizard's pretty cool though. Look at those hands. Oh, it's like coming out of the paper. Very cool. That's different. Smog. Let's support Smog. Where's his wings though? Like where's the... Why is there no... I guess they'd have to custom make a fabric piece for his wings. Very cool though. I think it looks very detailed here. Looks really neat. Happy to support that one. The Rolling Stones. Oh, look at all the band members on the bottom. Very cool. Brick built mouth and tongue. Oh wow. This is part of the 10K club. This looks cool. Oh, that's neat. Very easy to interpret what that is. Look at this boat. Whoa. Oops. Very neat. I like that. Oh, look at this. It's like a big transit bus. Hey, James, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. At least the set will get finished. I can't wait to see the new city layout. Well, at last the set will get finished. Yes, at last the set will get finished. So talk about the Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive. And yeah, I can't wait to move to the house and get the new Lego City rolling too. So this is the set that James is talking about there. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Much appreciated. This is the set that we just finished building in this live stream. So it is the Jedi Starfighter, and it sits in the Hyperdrive ring. Let's just take a look at that one more time here. So you put these flaps up, right? And you pull the trigger. And when you pull the trigger, it will actually come out just like that there. And then you have so you get the ship itself and the Hyperdrive ring. The Hyperdrive ring is incredible. I love it. I love the handle on it. Just brilliant. It's a brilliant piece of Lego. A very good design. And this will just go right back in there. Not only that, but the minifigures are pretty cool. You got a really nice looking Jango Fett. Also a Kid Boba Fett. And a nice looking Obi-Wan and an R4. Is my new basement a walkout? No, it is not. Pretty neat. Let's see if there's anything else that we can have a look at here on the Lego Ideas website. Oh, the Sweet Bakery. Thank you once again, James, for the super chat. And there's been a couple others today as well. Thank you guys. It is greatly appreciated. Whoa, look at that saxophone. Hey, there's a brickhead. I'm going to support the brickhead for sure. That's neat too. I like cars. Yeah, we could browse Instagram as well. Let's just have a look at this bakery shop. Right away, actually, I'm going to support this one. My wife loves to bake, so she will like this one. Bakery shop. Ooh, I like how it swings open like that. That's neat. Nice winding staircase there. Cool. Saxophone. This looks interesting. Look at that thing. Holy cow. Look at the part usage on that. Whoa. I don't even know where to start on that. I don't even know how they would how they'd make instructions for that. I love brickheads. And Futurama is great. Bender, Fry. Also, this is different because you get like this, you know, you get the Planet Express and the stuff in the background. And this is like the Simpsons car, isn't it? Maybe not. I don't know, but it looks good. It looks like it's not the Simpsons car, but it looks good. So we're going to have a browse on Instagram. One thing I want to say to you guys is thank you, because yesterday we hit 30,000 Instagram followers on my page, so thank you for that. It is teetering. Please don't unlike me, because we'll probably go below. It's at like 30,001. Oh man. And we're gonna have a look at. Let's have a look at the pages that we usually have a look at, such as Easy. We'll have a look at King Piggy's, also Brick Brit, which is James, and also Gavin. And then we'll just scroll through my home page as well. This is Easy Craftsman. He's building a city. Look at that. Actually, quite a large layout. He recently replaced his tables with wood rather than the folding tables, which is highly recommended. The wood or the folding tables have a slight arc to them, and it's just not good. Do you have a Instagram there, Brent? I thought you said you sent me pictures. So this is Brick Pics by Kevin C. This is Kevin C's Instagram. Always has some really good photos. I love how you got these stormtroopers in their suits, and they're offering Boba Fett here a bounty. Then we have a Stranger Things scene with 11 using her gifts, and the afternoon stroll with some knights. God, those knights are nice. I love the armor and the print piece on them. Oof. That's so cool. Oh, and a wrestling ring here. You're so good at taking photos there, Kevin. Oh. Spider Ham in the hot dog stand. And the Venom mechs with the ice cream truck. Whoops. Janitor. And in this one, we saw that in our last one. The little army men. King Piggy. Not much new for Lego and King Piggy, but it looks like he's eaten some pizza and had a leak at DQ. James got the London bus. Oh, and he's making a central perk and a Lego store based off the Grand Emporium design, I believe that is. Oh, that's super cool. It's like a supersized Grand Emporium. And this is James Dowling here. Very cool. And this is Gavin. I don't think he's here today, but he's got these vintage castles, which are very neat. M&R, what's M&R up to? Looks like he's reviewing some new Star Wars sets. I think he got his 501st Battle Pack. Jersey Brick Guy. Oh my gosh, why is he getting so much hidden side stuff? Yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be lots of photos on the new NES system. Oh. Everyone and their sisters making a video on that. Oh wow, what the heck? Mock Maker, man. It's like a little walker built out of the Volkswagen. That's cool. Very neat. I'll bring my mouse a little bit closer to me in the lounge. Oh, is this a custom ATSD? It's very clean. Wow. Very clean indeed. Looks like it has some good articulation of the legs as well. Holy crap. What's your Instagram, Brent? I forget. Wow. This wolf head. Check DMs. DMs, eh? DM 17 request. Hey Drew, big fan. I'm sending some fan mail. Cool. Hello. I don't see any DMs that are picture worthy. This is very cool. Whoa, look at all the Greveling. It's just my name, Brent Worker. Brent. What? Why is my keyboard not working? Ah! Why did my keyboard stop working? Let's do the whole copy paste trick. Is this you? I believe this is you, but I'm not following you because it's private. Whoa! Holy crap. Some people make some amazing stuff. Oh, that's cool. This is what I was hoping for, to get like a creator expert style Ecto 1 and Time Machine or DeLorean. Oh, this is neat. The Goblet of Fire. Huh. Well, that's cool. A little breeze through Instagram. Nintendo does look sick. Not gonna lie, guys. I think that about wraps up my my experience for the day here. We built the Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive, which is real cool. Pumped up on that. Glad to have that built, and we're looking good. And then we had a breeze through the new NES system, and we had a look at some Instagram photos and also some Lego Ideas stuff. I will maybe be back later on tonight building the Ferrari. Have to decide. I guess that would be the last B-Champ set that I have to build. And the Ferrari we're talking about is this one. The Lego Speed Champion 76895, which is the Ferrari F8 Tributo or Tributo. I don't know if it's Tributo or Buto. Tributo, I guess. Tributo. Tribute-O, I guess. That's probably it. Tribute-O. Where did I get the t-shirt? You need one? I'm not sure. My wife got it for me, honestly. So I'm not sure where she actually got it from. You should make an Isla New... Yeah, I don't know what that is. Lots of cool and interesting stuff coming out in the near future, guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I appreciate everyone who did super chats and everyone who's just here viewing my channel and subscribing and liking and potentially becoming a member as well. Goes a long way, helps me do awesome stuff. So yeah, I will be back on sometime later tonight. Haven't decided the exact time yet. But we'll see you again later tonight. Thanks a lot for watching for now, and we'll see you again in the not so distant future. Bye bye.